second. And we're going to look at what happens when we try and do lots of things at one time. Another way of doing a lot of things at one time, here's an example where maybe we have 9 things that we need to get done. Maybe each of those takes about a month to do. And we have 9 people, and we assign that work out. We say, all right, Madison's going to work on this, Gary's going to work on that, Eric's going to work on that. And we go off and we're working on those 9 things. And I come back to Eric, 2 weeks into our 4 weeks and say, what percentage complete are you? Eric, what are you going to tell me? 100%. I'm done. Right? Yeah. So a lot of times we get to, well, I'm 50%. Yeah, I'm halfway through. And we get to this point, what happens when something changes? Something we figure out. Maybe there's a new requirement that comes in. What are our options at this point? Say we have a new requirement. It's the 5th highest priority in this list. What can we do? We can say, no, I like this answer. This is potentially. But maybe it isn't really important. Maybe it is the right business decision for us to do it as the 5th priority. So we could drop something else I heard. So we can say, well, hey, Eric, you were working on this. Stop working on that. Go work on this other thing. And 3 weeks later, you're going to need to jump back on that. So totally, you've got to remember everything you were doing. How does that work for us? How much rework is he going to have to do because he's forgotten what he was doing? The other thing that could change is we get into this, and maybe this 5th item is going to take twice as long. But all of these things have to go out together. They're part of a project that are all intertwined. They're not individual things. And if that one's going to take twice as long, and they all have some dependencies across them, then they're all delayed. They're all at the mercy of that one item. A different strategy would be one where we try and go and swarm and work on a those as a team at one time. Now we can't probably put 9 people on one thing, but maybe we could put 3 people on one thing, 3 people on another. And it depends on the type of work that you do and how cross-trained, and you might have to invest in some things like that depending on your environment.